I see.
I was scared by this until I realized it was just lovable Donkey Kong.
Good old Donkey Kong for the Game Boy. A rather interesting little remake, which came out in the year 1994, and I gotta admit, they put a lot of heart into this, despite the fact that it's just a remake of the arcade original. I mean, they put in a save system, for Pete's sake. Why would you need a save file for a game that's only 4 levels long?
Well, I can only imagine it's because they did something crazy with this one.
Well, first...
It starts off the same old way, where that rapscallion Donkey Kong has kidnapped Mario's friend, Pauline.
Well.
Don't worry, I'm a-coming.
Oh no!
And yeah, we're pretty much recreating the origin story of how Mario effortlessly climbed these ladders and girders to reach his, well, good old friend.
Careful.
I would have called her his lover,
Whoa.
but oh, hello!
What was that move? That hot.
Mario's packing some serious acrobatics for this remake.
Whoa!
Yeah, wow.
That hardly seems.
Yeah, DK's like, wait, you're not supposed to do that in this game.
How'd you get up here so fast?
That hardly seems fair. And now it's like, and then it's freaking speedrun Mario. Like, I gotta get out of here.
Yeah, seriously. Like, at this point, I'm just like, screw this noise. I can do handstands
Oh jeez.
and backflips, and so I can still climb ladders. But you know, not that it matters much. Screw you, ladders.
Poor Pauline.
Just going through all that.
Seriously, man, you're scaring me. Get away from me.
The voice they use for Pauline is pretty neat.
What voice?
It works for the Game Boy, but I swear to God, it almost sounds like a shrieking cat.
It
Let's see.
does.
Oh, careful. Get one up.
What
So,
up?
whoa.
Oh, jeez.
Whoa.
And done.
Hi.
Yay.
Not again.
It does kind of actually sound like a cat. But, that being said, so I did own this game on the original Game Boy, and I don't think I ever got past the city just because I wasn't the best at platformers, and I honestly did not
City?
know
What are you talking about, Logan? This is just a 4-level game here. We're already at the end.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you could have just grabbed her right there, you know.
That's a good point.
And I also never knew about all these cool jumps and stuff either. Come down here.
Come on and take your lumps.
Can't you jump while you still have the hammer?
Oh yeah, another neat change. You don't die just by falling from a total of 5
I
feet.
appreciate this.
Thank you.
And now
Done.
DK shall plummet, and we shall end our rather short game.
Oh,
Dunk.
we say
That was
Pauline.
short indeed.
But then DK realized this was all just a little bullshit and asked for a reset.
Whoa.
What?
Oh,
What?
boy. Love how the heart there broke.
Yeah, you didn't think the game was gonna end just like that, did you?
I actually had to look back at the video lane.
So wait, so where are we going?
It doesn't stop at just the initial 4 levels. We got a full adventure here.
Oh.
Oh, the
Mario
key.
has to grab these keys and take them right to these locked doors that DK keeps going through. I'm on my way!
I'll say, for a Game Boy game, they did a pretty good job subverting expectations here.
Oh yeah, like, this game just... It goes far beyond what the original arcade game does. Just... Well, I mean... Welcome to our first world of the game, the Big City. At this point, which at this point may as well just be called New Dog City.
I
Yeah.
can't believe that. That's actually kind of crazy to me how literally what we just saw there was an example of like crap. I've seen that in other games where like the joke is like, oh, this is the prologue and like, oh, everything's as it should be, but then oh no, look what happened there.
I know
I've
what you're
seen
talking
that.
about, but I feel like I don't remember what other game I've seen that in.
I know I've seen it in other games though, but I can't believe that this game kind of did that first.
Oh yeah, no, Donkey Kong 94 / Donkey Kong Game Boy was the prime example of completely just throwing the arcade purists in
I love how he backs up and just charges in there.
Forward!
And away I go!
Oh, what?
Nice.
Oh yeah, you every time you collect every single every bit of Pauline's accessories in the level, you pretty much activate a minigame for that pretty much earns you extra lives. And you're gonna need all those extra lives because well, again, this game is a lot longer than what the game that's taking inspiration from.
Really?
Duly noted.
Okay.
And honestly, I will also say, it's also very long for a Game Boy game. Like, normally these kinds of games only last about maybe 30 minutes to an hour, but this
Right.
game, assuming it's like your first time, can literally take multiple sessions.
Looks like it.
I underestimated that hitbox that Mario has.
Yeah, with precise timing, Mario can easily just decimate the level design that's put before him.
Oh boy. So, and definitely looking on the right, though, looks like we got quite a bit here. So would this then be like what started the whole Mario versus Donkey Kong kind of formula of platforming to get to a door?
Inadvertently.
Yeah, this is essentially the precursor to the Mario vs. Donkey Kong franchise, and well, unlike the Mario vs. Donkey Kong sequels, this one and well, the first Mario vs. Donkey Kong still stayed true to its roots.
Okay. Can we jump on enemies without needing the? Oh, looks like not.
Oh, jumping on the enemies? Oh no, you can jump on their heads if you want to. They only kill you from the sides. With the exception of some enemies that clearly don't look like they should be jumped on, no matter what.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, this is kind of... Oh, geez, electricity. Yeah, this is pretty neat to see them do something like this for, Can we throw it up? Yes, we can. Oh, wait.
Nice.
What's that you say? Use the tightrope? Yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah,
Away!
this is actually pretty neat. I'm surprised they never... Oh, great, another one. I'm surprised they never tried something like this to go back to cross between the two. I mean, okay, I realize I'm kind of sounding silly here. The freaking the March of the Minis stuff probably did this a lot.
Kinda, sorta, yeah. Like, it's weird, because with the Mario vs. Donkey Kong franchise, like, only the first game ever tried to do something like the original game. Every other time, it ended up just being this completely separate sort of style, where, again, the Minis took over, and, well, it was much more puzzle-focused, almost in a similar way to, like, Lemmings. Ow!
Ow.
Oh.
Oh boy, careful.
So, yeah, Mario may be athletic, but he's still pretty fragile, and, well, just the strongest tremor will practically stun him for a
Okay,
bit,
good.
even if he's
Your
on
feet can
ladders.
still deflect stuff.
Makes
Oh yeah,
sense.
the handstand is useful for that stuff. But I was an idiot and did it right then and there.
Oh no.
And down I go.
We're dead.
But that's okay, because we still have 13 more chances.
Oh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's right, we got a bunch of one-ups. And... Come on!
Dang it.
Just climb.
Oh, okay.
Now's not the time to be flashy, Mario.
I was really afraid that would have been an instance where right before you got to the top, that's when the item spawned and killed you.
Ugh. That'd be the worst. And I do love how every time you clear through a section of a level, or a section of a world map, you get this little cutscene showcasing, like, the kinds of tricks and traps to expect within the next couple levels.
Okie dokie. Mario Builder.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I'm seeing. I mean, that's what I'm to expect is happening here. Aha! I did it.
It's kind of a shame, though, that I can only think of so many games that actually do use, like, their cutscenes to showcase the actual gimmicks you're going to be going through in such a fun little style. Like, again, I think Donkey Kong 94, I think is, like, one of the only times where I can think of they actually tried doing that.
Uh-huh.
And this is a Game Boy game of all things.
That's fair.
Though I will also say, again, for a Game Boy game, it's very ambitious because again, it's a pretty meaty title. And secondly, I believe it was the first game to really make use out of the old Super Game Boy peripheral for the Super Nintendo.
Mm-hmm.
Not only did they give the game a custom border, which looked exactly like a straight up Donkey Kong arcade machine, it also changed some of the color, like the actual colors of the sprites a bit. I think it had actual stereo for its sounds, and some sound effects were changed. Like when Pauline tries to cry out to you, she doesn't sound like a cat. It's a very condensed help, help.
So, oh, whoa! You gotta even create the level.
Whoa.
Well, you can.
I was
Ow!
gonna say, watch out.
Oh, that just burns me up.
Ouch. And then, so I guess that explains the save mechanic, and then... Gosh, I'm trying to figure this all out. So was this still Nintendo in-house who developed this, or did they, like, outsource this?
Oh no, this was in-house.
Okay. Oh, jeez. Okay, I do like that. I like the idea that even if you accidentally screw yourself over and put a ladder where you shouldn't have, it's not used up for good. You just wait for the cooldown.
Not to mention, if you end up using another one of these generators on top of the one you already used, it actually extends the amount of time they stay on screen.
Cool. Okay, so the timers do stack.
Right. And you're gonna need to use that to your advantage for certain levels, that's for sure. Oh no!
Oh! So there is fall damage.
Damn it!
How?
Yeah, you can fall farther than before, but not that much farther.
I mean, that did look like it hurt. You just lobbed it right on your head.
Yeah.
Well, at least you kept your items.
Good.
Well, no. The thing is, I actually did, I did jump cut.
Oh, okay.
Whenever you restart a level, everything in it resets, including the items you picked up.
Oh, okay.
Totally noted.
I mean, it makes sense. Oh, excuse me. Need to shut that. It's impolite to leave a door open like that.
Hey,
It's a cute little Easter egg that you get every once in a while.
that's nice.
And yeah, get used to the screen, folks, because I do try to go for every accessory that Pauline left behind because of her capture, but there are going to be a few cases where I just say screw it and decide to just beat the level just to save my sanity.
That's fine.
That's me.
Is there any reason to us getting the? Is there any reason to us getting Pauline's accessories?
Again, they if you get them all, you pretty much activate those mini games after every level,
Yeah.
Okay.
which is again is very helpful for the sake of really racking up your life count. Because by the time I reach, I want to say either the third or the fourth world, I do end up reaching roughly around 99. Oh,
Gotcha.
this.
Bye-bye.
Also, for those expecting any traditional Mario elements like Goombas or Koopas, there are none to be found here. All the enemies are pretty much, well,
Original.
yeah.
Okay.
And they also hit pretty close to home in some cases. Like, you got the rats, you got, drum oils that just float in midair,
Right.
and
they do.
ladybugs, and of course you got Donkey Kong.
And is that how it normally is done? There's a couple levels, mini boss with Donkey Kong, and then a full boss with Donkey Kong.
Dope.
Basically, every world has a few sections of like 3 levels and then a encounter with Donkey Kong, but you don't actively fight him until the very end of the world.
Okay.
That's easy.
Oh well,
That's
this
It's
is
level
boss.
1.
It's only the
level
first boss.
Right.
Oh.
The first,
Oh,
the
yeah,
only,
gross.
the first true boss. Anyway,
Of course, nothing will stop this mad ape.
off he goes.
Mario's just like, wow, seriously?
Off it goes again.
And now he's heading off into the national forest.
What?
What could he be doing?
You forgot about this one, didn't you? And so ends our time in the big city. Goodbye, New Dunk. We'll see you again in Mario Odyssey.
Fare thee well.
Bye.
Well, not bye-bye now. He's still doing okay.
Well, obviously we gotta save our game and, don't mind this little
right.
thing.
Whoa!
They tried their damnedest with this new setup, and yeah, here we are in the
Oh,
forest.
jeez, it gets longer.
Yeah, though,
Oh my god.
for the most part, these levels usually don't get longer than like 3 sets at a time. Though there's at least one world I can think of that gives you 4 sets. But
Okay.
that's not till like late game. So on that note, ladies and gentlemen, see you all in the National Forest.
Bye, everybody.
Okay, for reals. Bye bye.